Well, issues are required for you to live. You need something to live for. Okay, they might not be big as you might think they are. You might think they're very small, but the small issue might be a big thing for you, or a big issue might be a small thing, but they're issues. So whenever you have any issue, okay, I don't call it a problem. But when you think of a problem, you mean, oh my God, it's a big thing. I don't have any big thing. It's an issue. Okay, even though I don't have an umbrella and I'm worried about getting wet in the rain, yet I choose to. So see, these are small things, they might not make sense to many people. They say, what nonsense are you talking? You can always take shelter, you can borrow an umbrella, you can go by taxi or whatever. But for that person, it's a stress. It's something which is not allowing them to function. So anybody has anything else? Or we proceed? Yes?
What is an organic problem?
Yeah. Did we? Yeah. 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 I have a lot of, you know what? Now I am a holistic healing practitioner. I do about 10 therapies, different types, right from homeopathy, yoga, graphology, tarot, angel therapy, EFT, energy therapies, theta healing. But I think, if you tell me which is one of the best therapies you would like say is easy to use, easy to teach, see the results, EFT number one. And I've seen people, a girl had come to me recently with paralysis, lower limb. She had come specially from Africa, Nairobi. She couldn't walk and all the doctors had given up there, saying that there's nothing wrong with you, the MRI is okay, everything is okay, but she couldn't walk. In a sense, she could limp, one leg was limping because that limb was still not functional, the strength was not there. I did 4-5 days of EFT with her and she became 70% okay. She had come initially to my clinic with support of somebody. Okay, on the 5th day she came without support, which I was shocked. This person coming with support and suddenly no support. I said, how are you coming? What's happened? So she could possibly walking in the clinic herself confidently, and now she's perfectly alright. She rang me up and said, I did EFT and I'm 100% fine now. So whatever damage was there in the spine or the nerves, because of that, become better. Whatever endocrine gland is not functioning. I told you the chart, no? Your thoughts, then comes your emotions, then comes the energy, and then the physical. So all these are interrelated. So even if you have a physical, you had a physical problem, suppose somebody has an internal thyroid problem, and because of that they are having a problem. So they'll tap on what is happening to them, or what issue, or what feelings they have because of the problem. I have this problem and I can't do this and I can't do that and I feel upset and I feel this, yet I choose to deeply love and accept myself. So ultimately what is happening is that emotions which are blocking the energy in your body, when you remove the blockage of that energy, by removing the negative emotion, energy flows harmoniously and heals. See, your body has this natural tendency to heal. You don't need to go to a doctor. It's only that we have been trained that if you're not well, go to a doctor. But we have this tendency, we just need to be guided as to what to do. So this is one technique which you can learn and do it. Then you can teach others. You don't need a license to teach others. You can always go ahead and teach others this therapy. It's so simple. If somebody doesn't believe in EFT, what do we do? So you tap. Even though I feel that EFT is not working for me, or I don't believe in EFT, yet I choose to deeply love and accept myself. Even though I know this EFT, I don't believe in EFT, I think it's all whatever, yet I choose to deeply love and accept myself. You understand? Even children can do that. Just tell them we are playing a game. You have a problem? Let's take it out. And then they master this technique, and when they're adults, they can use it. Any more questions?
For things like anemia and all, you can see a difference in the
Hemoglobin?
yeah,
I would like you to read an article from Life Positive magazine about 8 to 10 months back, or rather, it's on EFT. You could see, go on the website. Go on the website. There was the cover story was about somebody having a platelet count of 25,000. That guy in the hospital, he did EFT in the morning, and by evening when the sample was taken at about 7-8 o'clock, the platelet count rose to 1,20,000. So something which even I can't fathom what happened, but it happened. Because see, it's ultimately your body can really heal itself, so it's just making use of a sort of technique or stimulating in a particular way. Of course, that doesn't mean you don't take, now see, hemoglobin, anemia is because of low hemoglobin. It could be because you're having malaria, or it could be because of, some disease where you're losing your blood, or some internal bleeding, or, millions of causes, So you take that, whatever conventional treatment you're taking, plus you take this, do this. So I would tell somebody that do this. I think it's harmful. No. No. In fact, some people want to tap both places. Faster, yeah. You're tapping on so many meridians. These are energy points. You're removing the blockages. Tap. And tap faster. When you say mentally, headache, this thing, eye pain. Just go on tapping. Understand?
What happens? Suppose we have emotional problem, psychological problem.
Yeah.
Work-related corporate tension problem.
So do that.
What will happen? If the problem disappear, or we could develop energy or capacity to deal with the problem?
Correct. Your perspective towards the thing will change. So problem will become a solution. Okay? You will know how to deal with the problem. Some insight will come in. Alright? So even though I can't deal with these people around me, and they are constantly after me, and they don't understand what I'm doing, and I can't get the message across, yet I choose. Something happens. Something shifts. Energy shifts, emotions shift, energy, physical things shift. Answer comes up.
Even if it's a question of skill or talent, actually on the computer.
Yeah.
Or a mathematical thing. You feel incapable of dealing.
So let's do that. Even though I feel incapable of operating the computer most effectively, yet I choose to deeply love and accept myself. So, you understand what this EFT is trying to teach you. Besides the healing part, we'll go one step further and analyze. All your problems in life can be solved if you love and accept them. First stage of solving any problem is awareness that this problem exists. Second stage is acceptance. I have this problem, it is real. I accept this problem. Okay, I have it now. And once you are aware, you are accepting. And when you accept it with love, what happens? The energy changes and the problem is resolved with action. So, awareness, acceptance with love leads to positive action. That's what is happening. It's a very, very deep spiritual insight into our problems. We just say, problem hai. But we don't accept the problem. We are just partially accept. Okay, it is there. We don't completely accept it. Once we completely accept it, then some action comes or a solution comes. Yeah. Sometimes you can do EFT for people who can't do it. Like for example, you have a relative or a family member who's sick. So you can do EFT for them. On their behalf. You just ask them, or you do EFT on your feelings towards them. Sometimes they might not talk. They're comatose. Suppose they're in coma. So do EFT that even though this person is in coma and I'm really upset and whatever. I wish he recovers. I don't know what will happen. So many things around. Whatever emotions you feel, you can say that, or you can do it for that person, if that person can sort of tell you.
Ideally, how much time you take one?
As much as your problem goes away. If you want your problem to completely go away, continue until you're tired or the problem goes away. Or you can leave it. I'll do it for some time. Continue to the next sitting.
You can work on more than one issue at a time.
You could. Now you know what? All these issues are very interrelated. They're all connected. It's only that we feel that there are many issues. There's only one issue. But because these issues are built up, it becomes a big tree. The roots, the problem is so much. It becomes so much. Okay, so you work on whatever issue you want. Just remember, be in tune with yourself. If you're feeling it, don't say that because my doctor has said I've got diabetes. Don't say that. What are you feeling? What's happening to you because of diabetes? Alright, we are not working on diabetes, we are working on you as a person. Correct? So you can work on all whatever issues you want. Just be very clear on what you're working. Alright? There is a web resource. Keep the pens here. It is known as you can look up on this. It will give you many more cases, histories, techniques on doing EFT. Fine?